Hey, this is this is a video of frequently asked questions on the internet that are ridiculous. So I had to use my phone, pull up the internet, so I could find out some of these questions that people ask on the internet that are ridiculous, and I'm gonna try to give my best answer on these questions. So the first one we have here is, why is my hair messed up when I wake up in the morning? Honestly, that question pisses me off. Because if you don't know that the answer to that, then you're fucking retarded. You sleep on your head, so your hair is gonna fucking be messed up. Like that's, I don't know. That's the biggest answer I can give. That's the best answer I can give. Like, if you don't know the answer to that, you're fucking retarded. And number two is, I have a pain in my skull when I hit myself with a large stick. How do I make this pain stop? Well, you would try to take Tylenol or something that, some sort of painkiller. That's the only thing I could think of to stop that. Way to prevent it is don't fucking hit yourself with a stick, bro. Like, come on, man, what are you thinking? Who hits himself in the head with a stick? That's another stupid question. That, that's why they call it ridiculous, I guess. So we have number three here. My dog likes to eat my socks. Is this normal? It's normal if you don't train your dog to not eat your shit. You know, a dog is as smart as its owner. So you could easily teach your dog, train your dog not to eat stuff unless it's fruit. If your dog eats your socks, it's your own stupidity for training it wrong. Here we go to number four. What are those big brown sandy areas out there on the golf course? Okay, this is another fucking stupid question because I don't even play golf. I hate golf. I hate everything about it. Anyone who plays it, I hate. But just so you know, the big brown things, those are called, it's called sand. Okay, that's what they are. It's called sand. So I'm just gonna skip that question because you're a fucking idiot. And number five, clouds really scared me. What should I do? Really? Clouds scare you? Lock yourself inside. Kill yourself. Honestly, if clouds scare you, then you have no reason for living. Like, clouds are beautiful. They're a day of everyday, like, they're part of everyday life. You know, water from the lakes evaporate, make clouds, and the clouds rain upon us. Like, if you're afraid of clouds, then there's no reason for you to live because you're gonna see a lot of clouds in your lifetime. Just saying. Moving on. Number six. Why is belching so refreshing? Belching is refreshing because when you belch, you're letting out gas that is saved up in your body. It's the same thing as farting. Your stomach hurts, you let a nice one out, and you feel better about it. That's why belching feels refreshing because it's saved up gas that stays itself up in your esophagus, and once you belch it, you let it go, and then it makes you feel better. The pressure is released. So there you go. a question I was actually able to answer properly. Number 7. I discovered that when I shove a sharp pencil up in my nose, that it hurts real bad. Why? Because you're shoving a sharp pencil up in your nose. Next question. How often should I wash my clothes? It depends on how much clothes you have. I have a much clothes that I could do my laundry maybe once every 2 weeks and I'm good. Some people they don't have as much, they have to wash them every once every 3 days, once every 2 weeks, once every week. Some people like to stretch it out and do it every year or so, but I think the safe time is about once every 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. It should be a safe time to do your laundry. Kind of a dumb question, but whatever. Next one. Why do cats explode? Cats don't explode. I don't know where you heard that from. I don't know who you are, but that's a fucking dumbass question to ask because cats don't explode unless you make them swallow a fucking an explosive or some shit. Like you can swallow a firecracker and they might explode, but cats don't explode. Next question. Why do girls go to the bathroom in groups? Girls do that because they like to talk. Okay, they like to associate. So if say if you're on a double date, you and your buddy with your girlfriend and his girlfriend, chances are sometime during that date they're gonna decide to take a trip to the bathroom together so they can talk about how their day's going and how much they like you guys and whatnot. So that's usually what it is. Girls like to go to the bathroom together. They they sit there. They like to do their makeup, fix up any problems they have with their makeup. Their eyeliner might be running a bit, so they wipe off, fix it up, touch it up a bit, and they sit there and they have conversations about how the night's going. Guys do that, talking to sitting at a table. Hey, how you feeling, bro? Yo, I'm feeling good, man. Yeah, that's how guys do it. Girls say, I need to go to the bathroom. I'm gonna come with you, and that's when they go when they have their conversation about how the night's going. So when girls go to the bathroom, that's usually what they're doing. They're explaining, they're having a conversation about how their night's going together. Number 11. Why do mannequins make me nervous? I honestly don't know. Mannequins make me nervous too. I don't know. I see them standing there, and I know they're just mannequins, but something about them kind of freaks me out. Like I feel like they could come alive any minute and just attack me. I don't know what it is about them, but I can't really answer your question because I feel the same way. Mannequins make me nervous as well. Sorry, buddy. Um, why? What is morning face? I don't know. I maybe what I could probably imagine is morning face is something where like kind of like morning breath but with a face. Like people wake up with okay, like say this, you take a hot chick, you have a hot girlfriend, and she's always wearing makeup. But then one day she has her makeup off, and you wake up in the morning and see her with her makeup off, and she doesn't look the same. I guess that would probably be morning face. Just guess. Number 13. What is the famous nose fountain trick I've been hearing about? I don't know, bro. I honestly don't know. Um, I really don't know. Nose fountain trick. I could guess that's when someone takes a drink of something and makes it spout out of their nose like a fountain. I guess that could be the trick. I don't know. But we have to move on. When I went to the zoo and stared at the gorillas, One stare back and wait. Why? Well, if you believe in everything about evolution and whatnot, we came from gorillas. So gorillas are our ancestors. So they're almost just as smart as we are. So when the gorilla seen you looking at him, he realized you were actually looking at him and waved to say hi. That's something I could think of. Other than that, then the gorilla wanted to kill you or rape you. Yeah, the gorilla definitely wanted to rape you. That's my answer, and I'm sticking to it. Next one. Why did my girlfriend get mad at me when I asked if her clothes shrank? Well, that is fucking simple, bro. Like, honestly, if you ask if your girlfriend's clothes shrink, to you, you're asking, did your clothes shrink? But to her, you're saying, that, are you getting fat? Like, you don't say nothing about a girl's clothes or their size. You just don't do that. That's a big no-no. In the relationship stage, that's a big no-no. So honestly, like, you're fucked for doing that, bro. I can't give you no words of wisdom or nothing. Like, the only thing I say is, good luck. Hopefully she stays with it. Um, I got abducted by aliens several times a month. Why is that? Cause you're a fucking crazy motherfucker. You did not get abducted by aliens. I don't know. Like, why would you even like ask a question like that? You're crazy if you think that. Like, honestly, you should just like go and blow your brains out. And the last question is, why do dogs lick their butts? Obviously to clean them. Like, you guys need like some education. Like, a lot of these questions that are getting asked are questions that could be answered easily if you had common sense. Just saying. But yeah, so that's my episode of Mr. Man Answers Questions. So any more questions you want me to answer, just send them to me, and I'll do my best to answer them.